Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this December 16th. What a nice day we had yesterday. Lots of sunshine from start to finish. It was really nice. This morning, we're going to find a mainly clear sky and even a little bit of patchy, dense fog in a couple of areas. We've got some fog here at the studios on Russellville Road next to the Natcher Parkway at 4:37 this morning as I record the podcast. Just be careful. There's going to be probably some fog around area rivers and lakes and streams in some of the valley areas. Just be aware of that. But it's certainly not widespread fog like we had the other day. And it looks like some changes are coming as we go through time. Even though we had a nice day yesterday and we'll start pretty nice this morning, we're going to see an increase in clouds and another chance of rain moving in for later this afternoon and this evening. Well, looking back at the numbers from yesterday, your Tuesday, we had a high of 64 in Bowling Green. That happened a little bit after 3 in the afternoon. 48 is the average high, so we were 16 degrees above average. 39 was our low temperature. 29 is the average low, so we were 10 degrees above average. Back a year ago, we had a high of 56 and a low of 41 back in 2014. No rainfall past 24 hours, but we do see some rain coming in for this evening. As a matter of fact, as we go through the day, we'll start sunny this morning, but as the morning progresses and we get closer to, say, midday, you'll see an increase in cloud cover, but it's going to be a nice day. In fact, warmer than yesterday. We're calling for a high of 66 with a slight chance of an afternoon shower, especially to the west of Bowling Green, and we'll see a south wind at 11. But tonight, as a frontal boundary makes its way through the area, we're going to see a 60% chance that you'll get rained on tonight and very early Thursday morning. Cloudy with showers likely and an overnight low at 40. Now, on Thursday, we're going to start the morning with clouds, and east of I-65, there could even be a few leftover light rain showers. But skies will clear pretty rapidly, and we're going to see a morning high around 50. But cooler air comes in behind that front during the day on Thursday with a northwest wind, and the temperatures will be going downward as we go through the day, down to a low of 30 under a clear sky Thursday night. So this is the first shot of cooler air coming in, but then here comes the real shot of colder Canadian air that's going to move in for Friday, and we've made one change for Friday. And originally, we're going to have a mix of sun and clouds, but now it appears a weak disturbance is going to move through on Friday and produce some cloud cover, colder air, and in some cases in parts of Kentucky, say off to the north or northeast of the Bowling Green area, we could find a few raindrops and possibly even a few snow flurries. Now, it's not going to stick. It's not going to be a big deal. It's just going to be very brief, a very fast-moving little disturbance that with enough cold air, we could see some raindrops maybe mixing with or changing to a little mix or some flurries. But the better possibility of that happening is going to be, say, up around, well, the Litchfield, E-Town area, and then maybe over toward, say, the Green River Lake area, toward Campbellsville, Columbia, and northward and eastward. Down here, temperatures will be just too warm for any frozen precipitation, as will be in the low 40s, a high of 43. It's going to be a chilly day on Friday with a brisk west wind, 43. Then we get down to 27 on Friday night. Saturday, Sunny, but still chilly. Actually running about average for this time of the year, 47. The average high is 48, so we'll be right on the numbers there with a low of 29 on Saturday night. Now, Sunday, a warm front moves through just ahead of a more potent storm system that will be cranking through the Central Plains and then moving into the Mississippi River Valley and then stalling out. And, of course, that means after the warm front, we're going to warm up with more southerly winds on Sunday and a mostly sunny 57. By Monday, which is the first official day of winter, actually it starts like late Monday night, 10:49, I believe, Central Time. So really the first full day of winter will be next Tuesday, but the winter solstice, winter officially begins Monday evening. On Monday, we'll see a 60% chance of showers likely as the front stalls just to our west, and then we'll have a series of disturbances moving in. We'll see a high of 60. It will be a breezy day with southwest winds. Then, for Tuesday, the first full day of winter, it's not going to feel like it. 64 with a 50% chance of showers and breezy conditions. In fact, rain will continue, it appears, on into next Wednesday, a week from today, and the Wednesday before Christmas, of course. And it appears it's going to stay warm throughout that period, but we do see some colder air back behind it. And again, really not a real good scenario if you're looking for a white Christmas, at least around here. The eastern half of the United States looks like it's going to be well above average on temperature and some rain and unsettled weather. So white Christmas does not look like a possibility, as we mentioned before, here in southern Kentucky. All right, that's going to do it. I apologize for I've been kind of hesitating here and there. I had to go to the dentist yesterday. I've got a tooth that is giving me, in fact, right at this moment, pain. But I went to the dentist yesterday, and he says it either is going to have to be filled. It's got a little crack in it. It's either going to have to be filled or it's going to have to come out. So I'm trying to bear through the pain. I know many of you have been through the same thing. So if I seem just a little bit off today, that's the reason why. It'll be all right, though. It's just I don't like the pain. Ugh. It kind of radiates through my jawbone, and oh man, it's like nothing. I could take the medication he gave me, but then it makes me drowsy, and I need to be, awake and helping you guys get up as well. So it'll be fine. I go back to the dentist tomorrow afternoon, Thursday afternoon, and either get it out or filled. So then I'll be fine. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening as always. God bless you. And thank you for your support here at WBKO and for the podcast and everything else we got going on. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday. Later today, the Chris Allen Radio Show at Classic Hits, Sam 100.7 from 3 until 7.